So you can get screen protectors for your phone, but what about your car's display screen? Now I found a product that can not only protect that screen from getting scratched, but reduce the amount of glare and fingerprints buildup that you can get. So with that being said, let's get into this video. So thanks for tuning into the channel where we do product reviews, how-to videos, and the occasional car rally and car show, but all around the C8 Corvette platform. So in this video, we're gonna be checking out screen protectors, and this one comes from screenprotect.com. Now you must be asking yourself, what makes this screen protector different than any others? And there's a few things. First of which is that this is not some kind of 3M film that you're just putting on your screen. It is special proprietary film that not only helps reduce the amount of glare you get, but doesn't let fingerprints build up on your screen as well. Along with the fact that it just prevents any kind of scratching happening on your very expensive screen. And these are custom cut to whatever your car is. So it's not just my C8 that is custom cut to fit, it can be any vehicles. So when you go on their website, you'll be able to get one that fits exactly your make and model. So there's two different versions of screen protectors that you can get. The first one is an HD or clear film, which will show clear on your screen so you have a nice glossy finish. The second version is an anti-glare film, which helps to reduce the amount of glare that you see, as well as reduce your amount of fingerprints, and has more of a matte or satin-like finish. And I'll have links in the description below on where you can find this, as well as a discount code, so you can save yourself a little bit of money when you buy one. So now that I said that, let's see what you get inside this very well made packaging from screenprotect.com. Alrighty, so let's check this out. Alright, so with the packaging you get it's a little spray bottle that is essentially going to be your applicator. So this gets applied very similarly to how you would window tint. So all that's in here is a little bit of soap, and you just basically add water into it, and you're gonna use it just like you would to apply any kind of window tint, but it's just for your screen. And I'll show you in a future video on how to properly install this on your car, whether it's a C8 like mine or any car for that matter. So you get the solution that you're gonna be using, and then from there you get a very nice little microfiber towel that's all nicely packaged, kind of deal. And then last but not least, you have your actual screen protector films that are on there. So there are two screen protector films in here. So one is gonna be for at least for my C8 Corvette. I have one for the main cluster in regards to my actual central display screen. And then I have one for my infotainment system as well. So they're both custom cut so that they'll fit exactly how they're supposed to, which is really, really nice in regards to making sure that everything just all lines up perfectly on the first try with no kind of issues and trimming or anything like that you need to do. Now, depending on the vehicle, the prices are pretty reasonable in regards to trying to get one for your vehicle. So for like my C8, for example, the price came to around a little bit over $54 or so to actually to get one of these. And it comes with one film, but you can also have an additional option of having a second film for like around an extra $17 to make sure that if the first time it doesn't go well, you have a backup film that you can apply on. So that's really cool that they have that they give you that kind of option. And again, like I said before, this is completely customized cut to your vehicle. It doesn't have to be like a C8 like mine. It can be any vehicle you have. So the film itself is 8 mil in thickness, so it is pretty hefty. It's gonna definitely protect any kind of scratching from like your keys. If you're holding your keys and happen to be just really rushing and trying to punch something in, like an address on your GPS, it'll protect that. But it'll also protect any kind of micro scratches from dust that's on your screens and all that kind of stuff as you're over time. So it really does, it's one of those things that really does help give a good amount of protection, especially to those infotainment screens, which can be really expensive to replace if you get a scratch on it, or God forbid, even like a crack. So this is the kind of stuff that's gonna help protect your investment, not only in your car, but just your screens as well. And again, like I said before, this stuff is not like 3M tape that you would just slap on the front of your car. This is a special proprietary film from the company that won't have any kind of yellowing or aging when it's left out in the sunlight. it's gonna reduce the amount of glare that you see and give you a great amount of protection. So it also does come with an install guide, aside from the install guide that I'm going to show in an upcoming video on how to properly install this, but they do have their own install guide that can help move you along. So yeah, that's essentially what you get in the box and what this product is about. So I'm gonna get this installed on the C8 and show you what it looks like after. So let's get moving on that. So alrighty guys, so we have installed the screen protectors from screenprotect.com and the results are actually pretty interesting. So again, there's two different versions that you can get. They have their HD or clear like screen protector version, and then they have an anti-glare version. Now the anti-glare is really nice in my opinion. It really does reduce the amount of glare that you can have in your C8 Corvette, especially if you have that lighter color interior like mine, in regards to reducing the amount of glare. There's a lot of reflection that can be going on, so reducing that amount of glare off of the off of that dash panel is really actually kind of nice. So the clear version works really well, especially in what it's designed to do, protect it from getting scratched and such. Now I will say there's a little bit more glare when you're using the clear HD version, and that might be something to consider if you have a lighter color interior. Now it's something that's really only evidenced when you're in direct sunlight. If it's nighttime or whatnot, it actually does a really good job and honestly just enhances the color of your dash screen as well as your instrument panel. Now if I had to choose between the two, I would choose the anti-glare one, especially for anyone that has a convertible where you're gonna have the top down more often. That having that anti-glare actually does make quite a bit of difference. And it's really nice, like not having that reflection, all the sun going on in your eyes and stuff like that, and being actually able to see what's on the screen. It does actually a really good job in making sure that you're able to see your screen as well as protect it from scratches and such like it's supposed to. So it's a win-win in that regard. So again, use the code New Horizon and get a discount on your order should you choose to buy one. It's honestly something I definitely recommend and find it very useful to have. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please check out any of my other videos like this one here for your C8 or car needs.